anyone who says that is pretty much an idiot. What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Moto vlog, and welcome to another good time hanging with me. So I'm just going for a quick ride today. I was working on the bike, just checking tire pressures, lubing up the chain and all that other sort of good stuff, and thought I'd get a quick little ride in. But anyways, I'm thankful for today, and it got me thinking about happiness just in general. And I feel like more often than not, when I go on rides like this, it gives me time to be introspective and to think these things through, like truly think them through. But I have a question for you, and feel free to engage with me in the comments below. But have you ever thought about what truly makes you happy? Like, truly makes you happy? Is it when you feel fulfilled or need it in life? Does it come down to your lifestyle, or maybe the people you surround yourself with? Is it your financial freedom or specific things like that, or maybe even like the food that you eat? Do you ever take the time to step back and escape the rat race to figure this stuff out for yourself? Like, do you ever take a step back in order to figure out what truly does make you happy, or to figure out all that other sort of good stuff? Like, what's kind of fucked is that something like 60+% of Americans will say that they're unhappy. And my question is, like, does happiness come down to management decisions or a series of them in your life? Like, for me, I feel like happiness in the healthiest form is kind of like ocean tides. It comes in and it goes out, but it's never constant, right? It's kind of weird to think about. For instance, in life we have so many benchmarks. We have grades in school, or job status, or tax brackets as we get older. We have weight percentiles to measure health. But what's the benchmark for measuring happiness? But to take a step back, I feel like the name of the game is not necessarily only trying to figure out the things in life that make you happy, or chasing the things in life that make you happy. It's eliminating the things in life that make you unhappy. And it comes back to happiness being a result of your ability to make good management decisions for yourself in your life. So, for example, for me, like, I actively work to cut out the things in life that make me unhappy, or at least to fix the problem with said things that do make me unhappy. So, I guess for me, one of the biggest things is eliminating interactions with people who are negative, or who are being negative. We're not independent. I feel like anyone who says that is pretty much an idiot, and absolutely cares what people think, but it bothers them that others can have such an effect on them and their own happiness, or have an ability to decrease their happiness. And when you think about it, just as bikes need fuel to run, humans need other people to be happy. You get energy out of those people you surround yourself with. Like, think about the people you enjoy being around. What are the characteristics or the qualities that they have? And those things become, significant or important to you in your life, versus the people who you dread hanging out with, who are really the opposite of the happy people, or the people who have a good influence on your life, and who are always complaining or whining, or who see the negative in everything instead of the positive, So it really comes back to, yet again, you know, the management decisions you're making for yourself, managing the people and the tribe that you're in. There's a famous quote that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And I feel like that's, you know, 100% true. Obviously, it has to do not only with nurture, but with nature as well. But, you know, you guys get the point, right? Anyways, another thing I think is key in happiness is doing difficult things. Like, there's a great feeling of triumph, no pun intended, riding a triumph here. Maybe it's a sign, but of the triumph of doing difficult things and accomplishing them, because you'll never be, you know, at a 9 on a happiness scale all day. And that's just the reality. Like, being there or at a 9 is just not real. But if you push through uncomfortability or uncomfortable things or feelings of uncomfortability, you come out of it with a respect for happiness and your time and your own existence or your own space, and carving out time and space for yourself every day if you can. And that should become a priority to you. It comes from lessons which are more often than not learned through struggle. Like, you have to have constant stimulation and not being bored. So I guess it comes down to making good management decisions for yourself, the people you surround yourself with, and just not being bored. Like, we're all human. This is just what is natural for us. You gotta respect, you know, the mechanisms of happiness just in general. Anyways, that's all I got to say about that. I'm almost back home, but I really do hope that this moto vlog or this discussion will resonate with you. If it did, go ahead and drop a comment down below. But yet again, this moto vlog is over, and I'm out.